I'm Angie.
And I'm Lila.
We're coming to you live after just struggling a bit with our internet connection. So both Lila and I are going to take a couple of deep breaths as we start our training, just dealing with some tech issues, right, Lila?
Yeah.
Just dealing with regular life. I'm Angie, and I'm a certified mindfulness instructor. And we've been doing a few classes together, and a few other students have been joining me to help you and your child practice mindfulness easily in the comfort of your own home. These videos are designed to be short in length. They're usually below 15 minutes. We haven't made one that's over 15 minutes yet, but you never know, we might talk too much one night. And they're designed to have your child watch with you. So if right now your child is in the room and wants to stay with you, we encourage that. Lila, how old are you?
9.
Lila has been practicing with me since you were, do you remember?
4 maybe.
4, 3. I was practicing with her when she didn't know it, when she was 1.5, 2. So you can practice with your child, and it doesn't have to be challenging. It can be fun. It doesn't have to be serious and rigid. We have fun.
Yeah.
Right? We have a lot of fun. So one of the things that we're going to discuss tonight is how to use our mindful breathing to help us have a nice bedtime routine, and then add in some confidence building exercises right into things that you normally do. So what are some things, Lala, that you do before bed? What is your before bed routine?
The breathing buddies that we did. I started doing that.
Breathing buddies is a lot of fun. So I'll just grab my little breathing buddy, and we'll do this lesson again another day. But Lila, just show them, what's the breathing buddy before bed?
When you breathe in, you push the stuffed animal out. And when you exhale through your mouth, you bring it back in.
Beautiful. And how does that make you feel on the inside?
Very calm and relaxed.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes a few more than one, right? Yeah. Sometimes
4.
4 or 5. That's what I like to do too. We're also going to do something that you do. What is this? I'm playing charades now.
Brushing my hair.
Brushing your hair. Well, how about this one?
Brushing your teeth.
Brushing your hair and brushing your teeth. Those are super common things that almost every child does with their parents, with their mom, with their dad, with an older sibling. And we're going to infuse mindfulness into something that you already do. So you're not adding time. You're just skillfully placing mindfulness into daily activities that we do all the time. So Lila lays in bed and tries to fall asleep. So now she adds in breathing buddies. She's already laying in bed. No added time has been. She's just using her breathing buddy out, breathing in, bringing it back in, exhaling. Another activity that we can infuse mindfulness into is brushing your hair, brushing your teeth. So pretend that this is our bathroom. My bathroom is a little bit too small to be shooting real footage out of, so we're going to pretend like this is the bathroom. That's why we have this mirror here. So Lila's going to turn towards the bathroom, and she's going to grab a dry erase marker. One of the cool things about a dry erase marker is that it comes off of your mirror. It can write on your mirror, and then it come off of your mirror as well. So we're going to use this mirror, the mirror that Lila would normally be brushing her hair or brushing her teeth in. And before she does those activities, she's going to write something about yourself that you love, something that you like about being Lila.
What?
You're going to write it right on there. And as she writes, I'm going to ask that, Lila, you pay special attention to your breath, breathing in, and feel the marker as it traces and leaves a trail of ink on the mirror. Breathing out and maybe even seeing your breath fog up the mirror just a little bit. Breathing in, breathing out. If you can see your reflection in the mirror, Lila, I want you to turn and look at what you wrote and say it nice and loud for the camera.
Being athletic.
Being athletic. So I'd like you, instead of just being athletic, why don't you write on top, I like being athletic, or Lila likes being athletic. Lila. Something kind of magical happens when our brain hears our name called out. It makes it really personal, and it really makes it about us. We get connected, right? Now, please read what you wrote.
Lila likes being athletic.
How does being athletic make you feel? When you read that sentence out loud, what does it bring about? What do you notice?
It makes me happy. that God gave me such good talent.
Yeah, and you work pretty hard at that talent, right? Yeah. God gave you the talent, and then what do you do with it?
Make it better.
Make it better by working hard, absolutely. So now I'd like you to call to mind as you look right in your own reflection right up here. So look up towards that area, right? And now let's put the marker down because we're going to pretend like you're brushing your teeth because now your message is there and now you have to do the thing that you do before bed, right?
Yeah.
So you're just going to pretend like you're brushing your teeth. If you feel fine really acting it out, go ahead and do that. Look at yourself right in that mirror and look at what you wrote, that awesome message, and read it in your mind's eye. So what that means is you're going to read it again in your imagination. Your mouth is full of toothpaste in your, right? So you're not going to be able to, Lila likes being athletic, it would all pour out. But what I'm asking you to do is to read it in your mind as you're brushing your teeth and look at yourself. Good. Breathing in, breathing out. Awesome job. Brushing teeth part is over.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Very relaxed.
Yeah, what do you notice? Look at that face in the mirror. What do you notice about it?
Smiling.
Smiling big. Why do you think?
Because I read a sentence that makes me feel good.
Absolutely. That's exactly right. So the next question that I would just bring about, even with very young children, is how do you know you feel good? Where in your body does feeling good live? When you read
Mostly my
stomach. Same.
Yeah.
My stomach is a pretty good indicator of what's going on in the rest of my world. This is something that you can add in to your morning routine and your nighttime routine. And if you're a family that doesn't want your children writing with dry erase marker on the mirror, Lila, can you show our audience what you have there? Lila's also going to use Post-it notes and a Sharpie marker, a purple one, because Lila loves purple.
Yeah.
So make it fun, make it about you, pick your favorite colors, go to the dollar store, go wherever you like to go shopping for these types of items, and let your child be a part of this process by choosing maybe even little stickers. We've all heard of vision boards. If you haven't heard of vision boards, Lila and I do an awesome lesson on vision boards that we're going to do in a couple of weeks. You'll see it right here on Facebook Live.
Oh, I changed my sentence a little.
Oh, can you please read what you wrote now?
Lila is athletic.
How does that sentence make you feel?
Same way, very relaxed.
Very relaxed.
Good.
What images pop up?
Me playing football.
Football. Lila is very talented at football, not because she was just born a talented football player. How did you get so talented at football?
My Uncle Mel started coaching me and giving me some tips.
And you listened to those tips?
Yes.
And you worked hard. So when you read this sentence, Lila is athletic. Lila likes being athletic. We right away have an image of football. We right away think about working hard.
Yeah.
When you think about working hard, where does that live? What happens?
Mostly my brain.
What do you notice?
I don't know.
Breathe in. Breathe out. Did images of you succeeding at anything pop up into that brain?
Yes.
Because again, look at your face. Turn them up.
I'm still smiling.
Still smiling. Now, I wonder if we looked at the beginning of this video and certainly before the video when we were struggling with technology, we weren't smiling so much. But now just this simple toothbrushing activity with a message like this has changed the way 9-year-old Lila looks at toothbrushing, teeth brushing, not just one tooth, but teeth brushing. Thank you.
Just one tooth.
That's right. And if you don't want to use dry erase marker on your mirror, use Post-it notes and Sharpie. And then if you want to even make it more personal, you can use these Post-it notes to make little personal vision boards. So Lila mentioned football.
Yes.
So what Lila and I would do is we would go get a magazine at some point throughout our week, and Lila would go through her magazine and she would choose a picture, an image that really makes her feel what this sentence says, and I would ask her to cut it out and put it on here. Or if you feel confident drawing a picture of yourself, you could even draw a little football on there if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
And maybe
Yeah,
a little
potato.
smiley face.
I made one in school made look like a
They
potato.
do kind of look like potatoes. But what we're really doing is taking our mindfulness practice and making it what I call engaged mindfulness practice, where we're bringing that thing that we go in and we focus on our breathing, and now we're bringing it out into our daily activities. We're bringing it out into the things and the daily tasks that we do every day. We're going to finish for our lesson today, but we are going to finish with mindful breathing. So Lila, if you wouldn't mind walking and getting that singing bowl, please. Another really simple way of bringing mindfulness into your family is with a singing bowl. The sound of the singing bowl singing, and Lila is going to do this. She put it in front of me because I'm the teacher, but you're a teacher tonight too. Here's your mallet. That's okay. The sound of the singing bowl singing is extremely soothing to the nervous system. It's something that you can do, again, quite easily, purchasing a singing bowl through any venue that you choose. And please make the singing bowl sing. Breathing in through your nose like you're smelling a flower. My eyes have come down towards what I call a neutral place. That means that I'm picking a spot on the ground and I'm staring right at this spot. This is considered eye training. We're brain training through mindfulness, and we're also training our eyes. And if I let my eyes pop up and look all around the room, I notice that it's very hard to concentrate on my breath. Breathing in through your nose like you're smelling a flower. And then what's the next part, Lila?
Exhale through the mouth.
Exhale through the mouth, like you're blowing out a candle. Let's do 4 more. Lila, would you guide, please?
Breathe in through your nose. Exhale from the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. One more. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale from the mouth.
And make the singing bowl sing. We listen to the whole song of the singing bowl. And when we don't hear the song of the singing bowl anymore, that's when our formal mindfulness practice is complete. That part is really great to do with Breathing Buddy. Breathing Buddy really, really likes that part. You can find Lila and I and a lot of other awesome students to help you and your children practice mindfulness while brushing your teeth, while brushing your hair, remembering that these messages, let's pop this one up on there for you. These messages are there for your child to wake up to, and they might even forget what they wrote, and they go into the bathroom and, oh wow, Lila is athletic. And this little shift will happen in their brain from maybe not having a restful sleep to, I like that about myself. We call this part happiness training. It's a great part of mindfulness, focusing on joy, as well as some of the stuff that's not so joyful happening in the present moment. And if you do that each day, these tiny moments of mindfulness strung together create a mindful life. You can catch Lila and I and a lot of other awesome students on www.theintegratedmind.com. There will be a little pop-up there, and if you subscribe to the newsletter, these types of teachings will arrive in your inbox, and you'll get a nice freebie audio meditation that we call the May I Be Loved list, and you'll join our tribe that we really like to share mindfulness with, don't we?
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to add about affirmations on the mirror, little mini vision boards, breathing buddies making the singing bowl sing, anything at all?
No.
Do you like it or you don't like it?
I love it.
She loves it. I'm not making her say that. I promise you I'm not. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye. Bye. You are going to get up and press that little red button in the bottom right-hand corner. Okay. Bye, everyone.